Wow, this guy still records? What the heck? I haven't seen a video from him in a long time, indeed. I'm sorry about that, guys. Holy shit. So basically today I'm going to be showing you what I've been doing the past 2 weeks. I've been having so much fucking fun with this. It's ridiculous. This is the Path of Diablo server. There will be links in the description of, the Reddit for this, all the useful shit, the gateway editor. Although you don't need a gateway editor anymore because they have like a really good system of doing this. They actually have a launcher for this, which is great. Why doesn't Median XL have a launcher? It's freaking huge, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Today I'm going to be showing you around the server, talking about the server, and who knows, maybe I will end up doing some sort of playthrough on this server. I don't know if I really want to do a playthrough or like an update sort of thingy. Like, I'd probably be leveling a character, but I would also be showing you other characters because, when it comes to Diablo 2, you don't really stick to one character. In this case, I'm making a magic find source so I can, magic find for my other characters, get high runes, etc. So, yeah, there is no limit. Anyways, today, we're basically just going to be talking. I'm going to be showing you some gear that I've found. Actually, I'm not going to tell you yet, but just think of a really awesome drop. Put it in the comments section, and, if you're right, I will give you a cookie. But yeah, I'll show you my character first. Right now, I am running Spirit in a Crystal Sword. This needs to be fucking replaced really badly. It's still pretty good. Its cast rate 2 to all skills, it has Vitality and Mana, which is pretty useful, 870 and 826. So the health isn't actually that impressive when removing this, but the mana fucking suffers ridiculously. So that's something that kind of sucks, because once I do upgrade to a Heart of the Oak, I'm probably going to have mana problems. That being said, Shaco, when I get it, will once again remedy that, but it still kind of sucks. So yeah, that has to be known. Something to consider is that Heart of the Oak actually gives you 15% max mana, so it would help, but it wouldn't be that much. It would be like, let's see, 15% of 100 is 15, so times 3 equals 45. Sorry, by the way. Something like before I start anything, I didn't sleep for 48 hours, and then I went to bed for 4 hours, and now I'm recording this, so if I forget stuff, which is going to happen, because that's like the sleepiness thing, that's the sleepiness symptoms, you'll always start fucking forgetting stuff. So if that happens, I apologize. I'll try to not do that because it makes me look like an idiot. Alright, but yeah, Heart of the Oak, it sucks. It's gonna fuck my mana up, but Shaco will eventually, once again, be good with that. Right now, I am running a 3 tall setup, so I am getting the Magic Find bonus of 65% just because I really need Magic Find right now. And the Replenish Life is also useful, especially when your health is about this low. That's actually really useful. Like, you can't not go over that. That's good, alright, I think. I'm pretty sure. Unless the mechanic doesn't work, like replenish 10 per second, in which case that kind of sucks. But whatever. It's whatever. It's positive. Who gives a shit? I'm running Skin of the Viper Magi with an in it, so 50% all res. It has the cast rate, it has the all skills. This was actually a perfect roll on a Viper Magi, so this is probably worth a little bit more than, a perfect Viper Magi and an because it has the socket. But it's worth something at least. It's definitely something I wouldn't be throwing away once I'm done with it. I'm using these specifically for hit recovery right now. Pretty much it. I would love to be using my Frost Guards or Frosties or whatever. I think they're Frost Guards, yeah. But I think the hit recovery is just too important right now. Not really sure. I'm going to do some testing. I just recently respec'd, so a bunch of shit is different. So yeah, we have a cast rate ring with fire resist, which is actually not... Oh wait, we're not in hell, never mind. I think that's pretty important. My fire res is definitely lacking. We have that 11 all res, pretty much that's it. That actually needs to be upgraded. If I can get cast rate and all res, I don't know if the two are like possible to get together, but that'd be broken as fuck, and I'd love that. Yeah, once again, I think we are getting... Okay, so this is giving me 10 cast rate and 60 defense since it is the 2 bonus, I think. What does the green mean? I don't know. 37% damage taken goes to mana, kind of sucks. I really wish it wasn't on this belt, but at the same time I do. I don't know, it's not bad, it's not good. It depends on your mana pool. Eventually it won't suck, but at the same time it's like you constantly have energy shield on without the efficiency of what energy shield could possibly be. By the way, my energy shield was the build previous to this, and I was fucking immortal. Nothing could kill me. It was ridiculous. Now I'm sacrificing, you know, some magic find and stuff. And that is why I switched. I mean, and I have max block, by the way. So I'll just, kind of max block. That'll be max in a bit. You'll see. Yeah. I'm using Mosers because it has really good block rates, and the resistance is fucking retarded, basically. I think Stormshield Monarch does have some resistances. It's going to be difficult to swap that out and still have my resistances capped unless I have an Anahilus or a Torch, which people are Torch farming. By the way, totally didn't go over this. This is like a private server thingy, and it's about 2, 3, 4 weeks old. I don't really know exactly, but something like that. So yeah, Mosers, it's just for the block chance is really like low for it, because that's how it works. Yeah, that's basically the whole item, that and resistances, and it has 2 perfect diamonds in it, obviously, giving me 63, a massive 63% to all resistances, which is crazy. I already went over this. I have that, and that, the 3 tall pieces, the rings, the gloves, the boots. 30% faster run walk is nice. The hit recovery is pretty nice. The cold resist is probably unneeded, but it's nice, and magic find is always good. I believe War Travelers have 30 to 40 mana on them, making these like, I don't know what War Travelers like stats are, but it's not that much of an upgrade. I think this is actually better in a way, but we'll see. I think no, maybe not. I don't know. I'm missing out on the cold res and the faster hit recovery. Actually, War Travelers might have faster hit recovery. I don't know. I will show you my charms real quick. We have a 5% magic find, 6% magic find, 20 life. That's, I think, max on a small charm, so I was like, fuck it. You know, my life is already, excuse me, pretty low. I just ate, by the way, because I was fucking hungry. We have this. That's almost max. 30 is max, I believe, on large charms, and that is max on a grand charm. 42 life, which is not bad. Obviously, it'd be better to have 2 small charms with 20 to life, but those things are fucking rare. Alright, is there anything else to show you? I suppose I can show you my swap, even though it doesn't fucking matter. But, yeah, whatever. Right now, before we go into showing you all the shit I have on all my mules, because it is pretty important, and I am going to show you that, what I'm looking to do on this character is farm, get stuff, get my Heart of the Oak. I really want a Shaco, so, like, see, the thing is, you can't just go magic find and be like, I am going to get a Shaco, because that's inefficient as fuck. I mean, you're doing stuff in the process, you're getting runes, but there's better ways of doing it. You could farm just, like, a magic find area, find some good shit, sell it, and all of a sudden you have what you need. The Shaco, that is, because you can, you know, sell it for the Shaco, or sell it for a high rune, sell the high rune for a Shaco, you never know. But yeah, so magic find is the dealio with this guy. I want Heart of the Oak really fucking badly. If I found chance cards, I believe, I'd probably be using them because I'm stupid and I don't care about this character. Which, by the way, I haven't died on a character on this server yet, so I'm really, really terrified of dying. This is my first character, 86. I don't know if I showed that yet. This also gives like a shit ton of life. 40 life is massive. So, I don't know. These gloves suck, though. I don't know. I'm confused about it. War Travelers would be great, though, depending on the stats. Oh, my God. You know what I can do? Holy shit, I forgot about this. War Travelers Diablo 2. Hold on a second. Dude, I missed this. I really did. Bam! Oh, fuck. Bam! I don't know if that's showing up. Wait. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Okay, that is not a thing that I am advertising, that particular plugin right there that showed up, or any of this stuff. Fuck that stuff. Or don't fuck it. I don't care. Either way, this is the Diablo Wiki. So here's the deal. We can look at the stats together. 25% faster run walk, basically the same. Vitality is nice. That's 20 health. 10 strength is nice. That is another 20 health that I can, you know, put into vitality, which is nice. Damage doesn't fucking... Whoops. Clicked on that. Damage doesn't matter. Attacker, take his... Oh, whoa, 50! Wow. Okay, those are worth using. They do not have the hit recovery or the resistances, but they're definitely worth it. By the way, if you guys ever want to like figure out how to get drops in this game, instead of scouring a bunch of forums, just type in Diablo 2 drop calculator and look for the 4th or 3rd result. That is the best fucking thing ever. It's so useful, provided that the information is correct. I have no idea because I actually haven't like found something after looking at it, but it seems pretty accurate for the most part. It seems accurate to what other people are saying, so that's definitely useful. This is a Grand Charm from Hellbale. My stash is nice and clean because I cleaned it, and I fucking love it. It's pretty great. I think, oh yeah, this guy. Who's this guy? This guy's my mule. I'm actually using my tablet with this game, so I'm like clicking on my tablet, and it's really easy to do too. Like it's impressive. By the way, those are some good boots apparently. So I'm happy with those. But yeah, it's actually really easy. So yeah, that's cool. Wow, Sanders' gloves are better than I thought they were. I guess that's why I have them on my mule. Interesting. Yeah, I have lots of mules. I don't know. This is my alt account mule. So the mules on this account are the ones that have the majority of the great stuff. So I'm going to show you that real quick, and then we'll get into talking about like how the server is going, how the mod, because it is a mod. Like, I mean, you can tell from the size of my fucking stash, it's a mod. Yeah, we'll talk about how, like, what has changed in the mod, and the rebalancing, or the unbalancing, Druid elemental guy, Druid, as, one of my friends says. Garage door, perfect timing, because I'm gonna make a cut. Let's go. Alright, here's the unbalanced class to me. I mean, here's my mule, yeah. What am I talking about, unbalanced class? Anyways, so yeah, okay, so this is one of my mules. I think I have 6 or 7 in total. None of them are necessarily full. In fact, this one's not even full, because I keep taking shit out. You can tell there's like there, and a belt was there, I'm sure. Probably 2 things I needed there. Something pretty big here. In fact, it was one of these that was right here. A wand. Yeah, dude, totally. Anyways, here's the stuff I have. That's terrible. Why is that on here? Go away. You're bad. Oh, okay, so here's one of the things I actually wanted to go over. Melee attacks deal splash damage. So that is one of the things that this... I struggle to call this like a mod, because it's hardly a mod. It really, really sticks close to vanilla. Like, ridiculous. No new items, for one, is a thing. So that's huge. But yeah, melee attacks deal splash damage. See, the thing is with this game is the fucking melee classes were never really balanced. So this is something that, like, in terms of getting through the game, so this is something that's very important to add, and I'm fucking glad they added it. That's all I can say. It's a great addition to the game. I haven't used it yet. I don't know how well it works. I don't know what the AoE of the splash is, but it's cool, so whatever. By the way, the guy that made this server, I believe, plays a lot of Path of Exile, so you might be seeing some Path of Exile-esque Path of Exile-esque stuff here. Yes, I would not be surprised. I just have that. There's a bunch of shit on here. I'm just gonna like go over it in case you want to see. That's actually pretty good leveling staff, I'm not gonna lie. Bunch of perfect gems, perfect topazes in particular. Kind of a leveling bow, but not really, because it's shitty. In fact, I'm dropping it right now as well. Oh wait, what is that? How much magic find? Oh, it's so bad, but I have to keep it because it's pretty magic finds. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for the Whoa. What is this? A Stone of Jort? Whoa. Alright, so the, like, 3rd day I was playing this game, I decided to do a Nightmare Andy run, and with 7 magic find, apparently, it was good enough to roll this, which I'm, like, incredibly fucking happy about. Whenever I can rub it in someone's face, I will. In fact, there's like one guy on this server I play with a lot, and I'm just like always rubbing that in his face. I fucking love this ring so much. It's so perfect. It was really, really perfect for the build I was using before. Now it's just like pretty fucking helpful because it gives you lots of mana and 1 to all skills, which is definitely really good, because skills are damage, lots of damage in fact. Not to mention it's a lower, teleport cost. It's all sorts of stuff. really useful. I fucking love that. Ridiculously useful ring. I mean, you can't, like, it's not like I need to go over Stone of Jordan being a useful ring. It's like one of the most known rings in Diablo. You have, like, it's a particular item that you have to sell to summon the Diablo clone. It's a fucking known item. So yeah, super happy about that. That's my best find without a doubt so far on this server. So that is pretty cool, but that's not my only find. I'm gonna show you guys another one of my mules. Alright, this is probably one of my crappier mules. It kind of just has stuff that's... Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even know I had that. I have a friend that's been looking for that. I feel bad now. I think I have a friend that... Anyway, wait, let me just whisper someone real quick. What was his name again? Fuck, I forgot his name. I can slash FL though, dude. Oh my god, Diablo things. Oh no, what's happening? Why can I not type? There we go. Slash FL. Do. What is his name though? You have to tell me. It's like Zone. That's what it is. Haha. Okay, Zone. You needed a Vina z Birte. Right? We will see. That's pretty good though. Mana Steel on a belt and faster run walk. That's a fucking crazy belt. That's why I kept it. Like, damn, another perfect topaz. Sigon's not anymore. So he did get it, and that's what he was looking for. That's good to hear. Yeah, just that because I'm collecting it for some reason. Even though honestly, like, I don't think Sigon's is as good as a leveling set as I previously thought it was. This is a 3-socket mage plate, obviously pretty good to have. I have belt plus armor, need rest. Alright, well, I will keep an eye out for you. Stealth, once again, that's a leveling thing. It's pretty useful. The run walk speed is really nice on it. The cast rate, if you are playing a caster, is pretty useful. The hit recovery is obviously useful because you rip less, regenerate mana. You know, everything on it's pretty useful, but low for the most part. So it's really good for like a level 17 Druid Ward for sure. And it's cheap as shit. Tall F, like holy shit. What do I have? Ooh, that's not bad. I think. Or is it bad? I think it's passive in Magic. That's good. I don't mean to be going over this. I have another pair of those, like, as much as I am, but, yeah, I seem to be. This is going to be for my Merc once he fucking levels up, finally. That's not bad. I can actually use that on my off, I think. But I'm not going to. But for the most part, I think, yeah, the Mage Plate, pretty much the Mage Plate and the Mavina is what is good on this mule. This is kind of an empty mule. I'm gonna get another one for you guys. Alright, here's a mule that is pretty empty, but at least it's recently been updated. I have this to show you guys. This isn't bad. Yeah, no, that's definitely an acceptable helm to be using until you get, what is it called? Shaco, for sure. Harlequin Jesus. Harlequin Crest, excuse me. Yeah, I actually imbued that from Charcy. Not bad, not bad. We have a few rings here. You can go ahead and look at those if you want to. Some of them are just kind of here for no reason, so be warned. Here's a 3 to cold skills source Ami. I was actually using that because I was a Frozen Orb, but then I figured out Frozen Orb is really bad late game. Except I already knew it, but I was like, you know, maybe, just maybe, it'll work. No, it didn't work. All right. So that made me sad. We have a Spirit Monarch here with a 32% roll, which isn't bad. I actually don't know if Spirit Monarch is worth anything, to be honest. I think the Monarch is, but, like, I mean, obviously the runes are worth shit, nothing for the most part. So, yeah, and the cast rate actually doesn't matter on it that much unless you hit a breakpoint. So I don't think a perfect one goes for necessarily a lot more than one that isn't perfect. Don't really know. That's a shitty thing. Is that really it on this? Man, I feel bad. I really felt like there was more to go over. I suppose this is something, though. There's this. 10 to max fire res. That's, I mean, it's a thing. I don't know if it's necessarily good, but it interested me, I suppose. Anything that caps your fire res, like above, or any res for that matter, above what it's supposed to be, always gives me a fucking hard on, dude. I just love that shit. Like from Path of Exile, resistances are so important, whereas in this game, you know, some resistances are. Fire, I suppose, is one of them for if you ever get, whatchamacallit on you. What are they called? The dolls, the Stygian dolls. That would help out for the fire part. But, yeah, I don't know. It's cool, though. I definitely like it. That's why I have it. Faster hit recovery as well. You know what this is? This is if you are going to do meth, TP with this shit. And then once you get to meth, put your other amulet on. Because it's not worth anything if you lose it. Although I suppose you're wearing a bunch of gear otherwise. And if you lose that, you're fucked. Alright, I guess I can show you my other mules. I don't know. I'm going to see if one actually has something that's super important to show you guys on it. Because I think this episode's already going to be fucking too long. Because I still have to talk about stuff. We'll see. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I think I showed you the Gore Rider boots, but I didn't show you this. This is actually used in a late game build, apparently, according to one of my friends, so I don't know if it's necessarily good. It's the last item for a particular build, so I suppose it is, but yeah, no, that's that. And I was really fucking excited when I saw that a unique, like, helmet dropped, and I will, once again, show you why. Druids right now, though. I'm just going to say Druids right now, man. That's all. I'm going to leave you with that and then go into immediately telling you what's up with the server, which has to do a lot with Druids. But I'm going to get on my other character because she's more pretty and stuff. Alright, sorry if you guys like the music on this whole screen thing, but unfortunately, I don't know if I'm allowed to show it, and you know, with Blizzard being the way it is these days, you never know, dude. They could... Wow, 93 now? Are you fucking kidding me? They could... Yeah, no, whatever. I don't want to get fucking sued, basically, is what it comes down to. Anyways, so we're going to look at the ladder. There we go. Expansion Hardcore. Who the hell would ever just play Hardcore, dude? Like, come on. I suppose... Nah, dude. Nah. Whatever. Anything, like, even standard. Like, what the fuck? It's ladder or nothing, dude. Hardcore ladder or nothing now, because Jesus Christ. This shit's fun. Like, Diablo 2 is so much more doable than I thought it was on hardcore ladder, so I'm super happy about that. Alright, so let's take a look real quick about the majority of the top players on the ladder, and let's see, go ahead and try to pay attention to the classes to see which one, you know, is the same or copies itself many times. Obviously, Sorceress, there's going to be a lot because it only makes sense to make a fucking Magic Find Sorceress at the beginning of a ladder. It's how you get rich. The end. So, yeah, just erase that and then tell me what you see. Alright, so we got a Source Druid, Druid, Source Paladin, which is actually fucking dead. I think I knew that guy. That sucks. Oh, man, that sucks really bad. Druid, Barb, actually level 90. That's impressive. Like, Barbs are fucking boring as far as I know, so that's, yeah, wow. Source, Druid, Source, Paladin, Source, Druid, Necro, Assassin. I actually haven't seen those guys. Oh, no, I've seen Roundhouse. Source, Paladin, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and there's me, 28 on the ladder. That's fucking terrible, but whatever. I started really late, by the way. I think two weeks late than everyone else. And there's, like, no hell mail runs at any time, so... Probably when I'm at work there is, but fuck, dude, I'm at work. I can't, like, do it on my phone. That's too risky. But yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, Druids are picked a lot. Huh, where are Druids picked a lot? Well, let me make a game real quick just to, like, get in the zone and start talking to you guys and X out of that. Druids have been severely fucking buffed. Already, Druids on the BNet server, Battle.net, had massive health because Heart of the Oak. Not Heart of the Oak. Oak Sage. What am I talking about? I was close. But, so yeah, they had huge health already. Perfect for hardcore. Not perfect necessarily, but they were really good for hardcore. It's like, you know, you have your bow barbs, which buff your health immensely, and then you have a Heart of the Oak, which is flat health. It counts as flat health, so it also multiplies off of your bow, I believe. So you have these fucking Druids walking around right now with like 7k health. I'm not even joking. 7k health Druids right now. Like, like whenever I do get a hell run, this guy's like, people will just be like, Yeah, I have 7k health, which is retarded. I have like 3k. Granted, I am a sorceress, but actually these days I'd probably only have like 2.2k. But yeah, so they're tanky, right? They're perfect for hardcore. And obviously you need to balance the class. You know, if it's not going to be easy to kill, then you kind of have to balance it to not have the best of damage. Even if it is AoE, it has to be, you know, reduced AoE damage, because it wouldn't make sense, right? So they buffed the fuck out of Hurricane. It does 4 times the regular damage, I believe, if I did my math correct. It's ridiculous. It is insane. It's like easy. I mean, from what I've heard, to get 7k Hurricane damage, and that procs every 0.5 seconds. So every second, you're doing 14k damage. Yeah, Hell Diablo, I think, like, it's just fucking retarded right now how much, like, okay, so basically, the point is, though, yeah, no, the balance right now is not cool. That's one of the things I'm super salty about. Like, anything but that, dude. That is, it makes me sad. Everything in the game is so good besides that right now. Honestly, I've pretty much gotten over it, though, but it's kind of ridiculous, like, how retarded, like even people can even run like 400% magic find druids and still have more damage than a sorceress. So I don't know, and more health, obviously. So it makes me sad. So that's the state of the server right now. If you're going to play on Path of Diablo, I definitely recommend you make a druid, because you can get a bunch of free shit. Basically, you can easily get through the game. You can rush yourself through hell. And on top of that, they are getting nerfed soon, so I would do it before that is the case. What else is there to say? Oh, fun fact, the guy that made the server, he's a druid. I don't know if he's an elemental druid, though, so I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. But yeah, he must have made it an error. I doubt he did that just so he could be top ladder. I'm not gonna fucking accuse him of such things, because that's ridiculous. That's stupid. Like, that wouldn't even be fun. What are you trying to prove? Oh, I got top ladder because I edited my source and it does 7 million damage on light. No, fuck it. So I don't think that's the case. I think he just maybe fucked something up. A patch is incoming soon. It's going to be this ladder, like I said, and not the ladder part, but the patch is definitely coming. And yeah, I don't know, like, from what I've heard, it's supposed to be this ladder. I don't know when it's going to be. If it's in like 2 days and I wake up one day and it's like, oh, druids are shitty again, or not as crazy again, I guess, I will be super happy. I believe the BattleNet druids got up to 4.7k, which was still ridiculous, with completely max geared and going completely into skills and stuff. No magic fund, I think. Don't hold me on that, but I think that was the case. Maybe not. I don't know. That's what I've been told, sort of. Is there much else to go over, really? I don't know. I'll go over the trees real quick and what's changed in the trees. Obviously, the Elemental Druid, a lot of stuff has changed there, including prerequisites and a few other things. I don't know if Immolate was here before, but a friend of mine said it wasn't, so I don't know. People say a lot of stuff. They changed the ultimates now. All of them work like cold, so it is minus resistances. So, in this case, it's minus resistances on lightning. Now, this leads to your tree or your damage looking really fucking pathetic. Which, yeah, it is. Like, 1 to 4,000 is nothing. But, on average, that's 2k damage every time you cast it. And it costs a lot to cast, 32. So, yeah, it looks bad. But at the same time, you have to consider, because this is a thing, if you run the Infinity thingamabob, then you do a lot fucking more. Like, if you run Infinity and actually, it wouldn't even be worth running Griffin's Eye, would it? Maybe it would. If you run Infinity, though, your lightning damage does a lot more than before. Okay, because before it was Conviction Aura and the minus to their lightning, and I don't think it got to the point where, like, you were doing 100% damage. I don't think it was even close, actually. I think it was like fucking 20%. So this is super helpful. I believe you can't go under, like, you can't go above minus 100 on a monster, minus 100% res, so it might be that you're not supposed to have as many points into this. Wow, I need breath. Holy shit. But yeah, that's the gist of it, though. Same thing with fire. It is what? Oh, okay. Ignore that. But I can guarantee you it is like this. I promise you. This is just something it's showing because I haven't updated to the recent, like, patch where all the fucking pictures and stuff change and stuff. Because you actually don't need that to play it. You just need 1.13 and the Granite patch, which is what this patch is. But I think that's it, guys. The last thing I think I have to go over is that I will be coming out with kind of an update video of what's been going on in my life lately. Such as job and college stuff, and if I'm going to be recording certain series, which is pretty much a yes. Yes, I am going to be recording certain series again, which I will get to in that video. I don't want to get into it now because this is already over the time limit. But, yeah, that'll be coming up, and I'll probably be making, like, a fucking poppin' cooking Japanese sushi set. Sushi set. Yeah, there we go. During it, because, you know, why not? I don't know. Seems like a good idea. But that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. I don't know if this is going to be necessarily episode 1. I don't know if there's going to be episodes. It really depends on how this server goes. You know, if they decide to buff Druids anymore. I can't talk, alright? Yeah, if they decide to buff Druids anymore, I will quit the server, obviously, because that would be fucking bullshit. But that's not going to happen. Because this guy plays Path of Exile, and Path of Exile is balanced, so, I mean, like, Path of Exile would smack him in the face really hard if he decided to buff Druids even more. You would have to be fucking insane to buff Druid. Anyways, alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.
One, four.